Food, bills, housing and petrol costs are rising fast. Right across the country, the cost of goods is growing faster for Australians than at any time since 2008. Yet under Scott Morrison and the Liberals, real wages are going backwards. Worse than a wage freeze, even before COVID, wages in this country have been going backwards under the Liberals, the third lowest wage growth in the developed world. And Scott Morrison, well, he's learnt nothing from this pandemic. Millions of Australians condemned to casual and insecure work, stuck on labour hire, short-term contracts, unable to get a permanent job. That means they can't get a home loan and they have no security for them and their family. We don't have to choose this kind of society. We can make different choices as Australians. A Labor government will get wages moving and will change the laws in this country so that workers can ask for a permanent job, that workers will not be condemned to live their lives unable to get a bank loan and provide for their families on casual and insecure work. I stand by the words that I said in Parliament about this. Now, the government says about wages, well, it's just COVID. I mean, it's COVID. We're doing the best we can. That's rubbish. It is a deliberate design feature of Liberal economic management. The facts don't lie. Before COVID, have a look at what happened to wages in this country before COVID. From 2013 to 2019, this is OECD data, real wages in Australia fell. In 2019, real wages in Australia were 0.7% lower than when this mob were elected in 2013. In 2019, Australia sat third last place in the OECD out of every developed country before COVID. They'd managed to push wage rises down to the bottom of the developed world. It's no accident. They've opposed the minimum wage increase year after year. They cut penalty rates. They took delight in cutting penalty rates, voting against it about 27 times. This is no accident that wages are going backwards. It's the deliberate point of Liberal economic management. Because number one on the Liberal Party's real political agenda is to boost the profit share of big business in this country by reducing the wages share. That's actually the point of the Liberal Party. All the aspiration stuff is just marketing spin. That's why they exist. That's who funds them. To boost the profit share of business by reducing the wages share, trashing working conditions and superannuation. And that's what this budget locks in, is lower wages. It also shows that they're bankrupt ideologically. They don't stand for anything anymore. I mean, at least John Howard and Tony Abbott had some beliefs. I didn't like them, but you could point to them and they were broadly consistent. This shapeshifter failed marketing guy as a Prime Minister was sacked from Tourism Australia. He left New Zealand tourism body under a cloud a year before his contract was up. He has no plans for the future, just a plan to try and sneak through the election by spraying a bit of money around to fool people into thinking that he's fixing the messes that he's created after 8 years. It's just brand propaganda that they're good economic managers. The data does not back that up.